If you didn't already know, the crypto market has been experiencing some gains in recent times, sparking hope in the hearts of crypto traders. However, this period is even more special for the Shiba Inu community in particular because Shiba Inu has been leading the pack with its gains. The token has been experiencing some of the biggest gains among all coins, which is good news. If you're a SHIB holder, there's more good news where that came from though, so make sure to keep watching. Disclaimer: welcome to another video on the channel SHIB Army, and thank you for always joining. And if you're watching a video on this channel for the first time, you're absolutely welcome. Here on this channel you will get all the latest news and info on Shiba Inu as it happens. If this is something that you're interested in, consider joining the family by hitting the subscribe button and then the notification bell so that you know when I post a new video. Now on to today's video. This week so far has been quite good for the crypto market. Bitcoin, which closed last week trading below $20,000, has managed to pump, currently trading for almost $21,500. This is the coin's best performance since the 16th of this month, and according to Cointelegraph, while some plan to short BTC at current levels, the mood among market participants was broadly one of the wait and see as U.S. equities opened up. The SP 500 and Nasdaq 100 both added around 2.5% on the open. However, what's even more important to us is that SHIB has been doing as well, even better than other altcoins. In just one day, Shiba Inu experienced an impressive 20% price increase, which some are associating with Musk's first show of support for Dogecoin. Whatever the reason though, the fact remains that Shiba is leading the altcoins including Ethereum in the race to recovery. That's some good news if I ever heard some. But there's more. Shiba Inu just released a new Medium article with all the updates revolving around Shibarium, and it's an interesting new development as is to be expected from Shiba Inu. The article starts on a note of appreciation to the Shiba Inu community for the continuous support regardless of the current performance of the crypto market. It then goes on to reiterate its commitment to pushing out awesome projects like Shibarium into the ecosystem. Speaking of Shibarium, the dev team reminds Shiba Army to be careful to only get their updates from the Shiba Inu blog portal and not random people. Shibarium is still in development though, and there are a number of Shiba Inu projects that are hinged on its launch, so we can expect that many different products will be launched in the ecosystem once Havarium is up and running. Following that, the article started talking about the Bone Farms proposal. According to the article, Bone has been selected to be utilized as the transactional conduit and cost necessary to perform an action on the Shibarium network. In essence, Bone is set to become the gas of the Shibarium protocol. The gas will provide the necessary functionality to process/execute smart contracts and transactions. One more detailed Shibarium blog post that will fully explain Bone's function and Shibarium will soon be published, but for now what we know is the dev team wants the opinion of the Shiba Inu community on the Bone issue. To the send, a proposal will be set up on the DAO for community members to vote on, and you'll find out what this proposal is towards the end of the video. The next thing talked about were validators and delegators, which has something to do with Shibarium. But before we get into that, this channel has a daily giveaway of 100 SHIB. For a chance to participate in the giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and leave a comment below #Shiba Inu. Good luck. In order for Shibarium to be and remain reliable and secure, every transaction on the chain has to be validated and verified, even as they give life to newly created blocks. This is where validators come in. Basically, these validators are necessary for maintaining the integrity of the blockchain. Now, because being a validator is a lot of work and investment, these validators get rewarded in Bone, plus the reward also serves as an incentive for the validators to always make the right call and not to sell out on the blockchain. That said, not just anybody can be a validator. Whoever wants to be a validator has to meet certain requirements, and those requirements will be revealed when the time is right. But one thing we do know now is that the amount of Bone you can earn as a validator will depend on how many tokens you have staked, which also insinuates that validators have to stake their tokens to be able to validate. On the other hand, we have delegators. Delegators are not validators, instead they are responsible for choosing the validators. While delegators are typically those who do not want to run as validators themselves, so they delegate their stakes, and whoever they delegate their stakes to automatically becomes a validator. Note that said, according to Shiba Inu, this is where things get tricky. According to the article, in order to develop Shibarium and reserve Bone for validator roles and sequences, we are required to safeguard the total amount of 20+ million million bone. The bone immediately would have to be allocated for the behavior of validators alongside rewards for maintaining the Ethereum network operational. Bearing this in mind, the community has a critical decision to make in order to be able to reserve about 20 million bone tokens for Ethereum. Bone rewards have to be stopped at some point. Currently there are about 225 million minted bones on Shiba Swamp with a total cap of 250 million bones, so if there will be enough bones for Shibarium minting might have to be capped at 230 million. Alternatively, the dev team could allow for overminting, pushing the total cap from 250 million to 270 million bonds. The proposal has already been set up with these two options on the Doggy DAO, and community members who hold bone will be able to cast their votes after having staked them. The proposal will go live on Sunday, June 19, 2022 by 10 p.m. at 6 p.m. S 3 p.m. PST and will run for a period of 7 days. So if you're a bone holder and have an opinion on this, make sure to go cast your vote when the proposal goes live. All of that said, let's move on to the general crypto market. Experts have come up with 5 indicators that we can use to determine whether or not the crypto bear market has come to an end. First half, you'll begin to notice the crypto industry recovering, and we're not just talking about the coins themselves, as you must have noticed certain crypto companies including Coinbase and Gemini have announced layoffs in the wake of the crypto winter, and these layoffs could actually become more widespread if this bearishness persists. So when we start to notice crypto projects onboard more hands and launch new projects, it could be a sign that the bearishness is over. According to Cointelegraph, another sign is that Bitcoin's 200-week simple moving average will gain support, apparently a technical development that has signaled the end of a bearish period multiple times in Bitcoin's history is when the price falls below the 200-week simple moving average small and then climbs back above it. So when we see BTC make a solid price recovery, it might be time to start preparing for a bullish run. The third indicator is the relative strength index RSI. Apparently previous markets have shown that after Bitcoin's RSI falls quite low, signifying that it is in oversold territory, it usually climbs back up, signifying that it is in overbought territory not too long after. So basically, once we start noticing Bitcoin's RSI climb as high as 70, it could be an indication that the crypto market is on its way to recovery. The fourth indicator is the market value to realized value (MVRVZ) score. This metric is used to identify periods where Bitcoin is extremely over or undervalued relative to its fair value. According to Cointelegraph, Bitcoin's Z-score is currently below 0.1, but once it climbs back above 0.1, it could be the beginning of a bullish run for the crypto market. Looking at the market now though, and considering historical performance, experts are saying that the crypto market might take even more of a dip before it starts experiencing a sideways price action. The last indicator is the 2-year moving average multiplier. According to Cointelegraph, this metric tracks the 2-year moving average into 5 times multiplication of the 2-year moving average MA with Bitcoin's price. Anytime the price of BTC fell below the 2-year MA, the market entered a bear market territory. Once the price climbed back above the 2-year MA, an uptrend would ensue. So if you notice the price of Bitcoin is above its 2-year MA, it might be time to start preparing for a bullish run. With that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please like this video and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there. If you're a true Shiba Inu fan, then you must check out this video.